guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Landon.
And I am Rebecca. Yay, it's so nice to do another video with you.
We haven't done one together in like a very long time.
We did Possessed Items, which came out recently. It was
but
spooky.
this is 2017, and you're gonna see a lot more of us two. Not so much
and Danny. Yeah, we uninvited him from our lives. Only joking, Danny will be with us very, very soon.
So this is a new segment on this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, hit the like button. Also in the comment section below, put hashtag part 2, please, and we'll make like this into like a 30-part series.
Oh, for sure. I am all about part 2, and I haven't even done part 1 yet, so I'm enthusiastic. Okay, so let's jump right on into it. This is the top 10 dumbest Facebook posts. So starting us off at number 10, we have a poop eater. Okay, so I cannot stress how important punctuation is. Our first dumb Facebook post highlights this point perfectly. Sandeep posted to say, wake up, eat poop. School, eat, school, poop, running, work, 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 eat, poop, sleep. I mean, without commas, it very much sounds like he was straight up eating poop twice a day. What he meant to say was, wake up, eat, poop, school, eat, school, poop. Running, work, 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 eat, poop, sleep. I mean, weird still, but different. Like his friend Iris said, it really did sound like he was having a healthy dose of poo twice a day, which is something you really want to avoid on social media. Never admit to it.
Okay, so genuinely I'm hearing these for the first time as well, because I'll script like 5 or 6 of them, Rebecca will script like a few of them as well, and I'm just over there just laughing. These things are just ridiculous, but let's move on. So right now, moving into number 9, we have this post that says, just found out that my birthday is the same day as the day I was born. Life is crazy. Ha ha. And then you see some blue hearts. You know what's so crazy? My birthday, I found out too, is the exact same day that I was born. Rebecca, when is your birthday?
Well, it's actually, you won't believe it, the same day that I was born. And guys,
no.
It's tomorrow, the day that we're recording this, but by the time it goes out, it's probably in the past.
Long gone. So your birthday is the exact same day as you were born?
Mm-hmm. Jan 7.
We're 3 for 3, guys. You know what? It almost seems like everyone's birthday is the same day you were born. I wonder if anyone explained this to her, but for now, let's move on. Alright, number 8, this person said, does anyone actually use Google+? I need one for a job, lol. Then someone replied to that saying, WTF is Google+, in which they replied with, stupid social networking. And finally, you get this stupid post. This person said, social networking sites are stupid, I never use them, that's why I like to stick with Facebook. Well, I think someone needs to teach this person that Facebook is a social networking site, and what you hate, you're actually using. And I also question what jobs these days you need Google Plus account. Could you imagine going into the interview and the person's like, hey, you got Google Plus? No?
In at number 7, we have some seriously cute hair. A Facebook user wrote, I cuted my hair and it went back to curly. A confused friend then asked whether she meant that she'd cut her hair, to which she responded that it was, and I quote, past tense. Past tense. I mean, what is past the tense? I don't know. I feel like she meant past tense and she actually meant she cut her hair. I'm confused. Cuted and tense. What a double whammy of dumbness. Good on you, honey. Moving on to number 6, we have a very lonely Alaska. A Facebook user who won't be winning any prizes for geography wrote, did anyone used to think that Alaska was an island? Totally argued with someone for about an hour about it. Thank you, map of the US, for making me feel dumb AF. Their friend then responded by saying, wait, it's not? To which the original poster agreed that it was a simple mistake, saying, like, the map for real shows it all by itself, not connecting to anything. So shall we talk about the giant elephant in the room? That is, Canada. Yeah, Alaska is connected to Canada. That big space above the USA isn't the ocean. No! To be totally fair though, some maps of the USA do put Alaska and Hawaii to the side, but people surely don't think that the US is just one big floating island. They know that it's connected to other stuff, right?
Take a look at this next post at number 5. We have Casey, who posted this picture of herself in a tiny black dress. You know, she's trying to look her best. And she said, after abortion and still looking hot as hell. I think there's just so much wrong here. First of all, I'm sure this was like a huge spark, a huge debate whether or not abortion is a good thing. She's promoting that she just went through an abortion. And second off, when you have an abortion, you should be doing it during your first trimester of pregnancy, meaning within the first 8 weeks. Around that time period, you know, you're not really gaining the weight there, because the baby is very, very small and just starting to develop. So Casey, yeah, you would still be looking, as you said, hot as hell because you didn't go through with giving birth.
I feel like that's less of a case of her being dumb, but just being extremely, extremely unclassy. In at number 4, we are getting very, very happy. We have one user who thinks there's no I in happiness. Except for the I mean literally in the middle of the word. Friends of the user wrote, "Aw, honey," which is pretty much my response. Then another frank talking friend wrote, "There is if you spell it right, you nut," which, I mean, fair.
Number 3, this next one I thought is very funny, but it needs to be reevaluated. Jen took it to Facebook to say she's very excited to find out if tomorrow if she'll be an aunt or an uncle. First of all, how is Jen so confused unless she's having like an identity crisis? Okay, so for now, let's just assume that she is a female. If you're a female and if your sibling is having a kid, you're automatically gonna be an aunt, right? Am I right, or is this like ludicrous? Well, according to Jen, I'm super wrong because she kept replying to people and she even had an update for everyone. She said she is gonna be an uncle. Ben and Sal are having a baby boy. Is this real life right now? What just happened? Why is Jen so confused in this situation? Well, you know what? Let's not take away from her excitement. This is gonna be a lot of work to become an uncle. A lot more than she thinks, if you guys know what I mean. But hey, we're living in 2017, so why not let this happen?
So London, I actually just found out that I'm gonna be an uncle today.
Oh yeah?
My sister's having a boy.
Oh, congrats, uncle!
So I better get started on that area of things.
Yeah, you gotta just like start shaving your head.
Down.
Get rid of that and just be more uncle-like, you know?
We are moving on to number 2. Ground control to Major Tom. Someone needs to explain gravity to Rachel, who wrote, "How come the water at the bottom of the Earth in the South Pole doesn't fall off the Earth and go into space?" I mean, babe. She then commented saying, "Google isn't helping me." Again, some simple science would clear that right up. Does she not wonder how her bath water stays in the bath and how her tap water conveniently comes out? What is also concerning here is that she seems to imply that she doesn't know that the Earth is a sphere, which, yeah. Perhaps she ought to Google how gravity works and the shape of the Earth. I feel like they will answer so many questions for her.
And finally, we have this at number 1. We have Goodbye America, Hello New York. Clearly this person isn't great in geography. I wish someone asked this person what country New York is in just to find out what their answer would be. And I'm finding it hard to even guess what they would say. Like, did you think you went over water? Did you see a little like river and like, oh, I went overseas, we're in New York, UK. Do you think you're in Europe right now? Did you just fly to Australia just now? I think, you know what, anything is possible in her mind.
So that was our top 10 dumbest Facebook posts, and at this point I want to say goodbye internet, hello YouTube. See what I did there? It's funny because it's not true.